Previously on Survivor, Tilboon and Sasha solidified an alliance.
We have Emily for sure, because I can easily get Rose. So then we're at 4.
At the immunity challenge, Mason found an idol. And Keegan won immunity. Keegan wins immunity! Cooper made a plan to flip on the villains.
Me and Kobe, I talked to him last night, he's down. He's down to go with you in the snake down.
Mason told Jalen and Kobe about his idol.
I'll tell you guys, don't tell anybody else.
At the villains tribal council, Rose played Keegan's fake idol.
All votes for Rose will count.
And was voted out, leaving Emily, Tilboon, and Sasha on the bottom. Kobe acted like he was going home, so Keegan gave him immunity.
He was looking at it.
Good.
Are you guys okay with that? Yeah.
And Deet was voted out unanimously.
Happy to go.
12 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
The tribal council went exactly how we wanted it to. Kobe was giving Keegan looks and kind of convincing him that he needed the immunity, which is exactly what our plan was going in. And that way we saved Sam, got rid of Deke, and now we have a solid 5.
We gotta pick an ambassador.
We're doing camp life really quick.
We got camp life.
I'll go if nobody wants to go.
Okay, what do you think? What do you
I bet
think
you
is
it's
gonna
picking
happen?
tribes.
Camp now is just trying to figure out what this ambassador shit's about and whether or not we're switching tribes. Obviously, I got my backpack with me. I was told to bring it, so we're moving tribes, I think.
You think it is gonna be a switch then?
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, so
Wait,
what's
so
gonna?
what happens then?
What happens is if it's
Kobe
the
gets
same.
to take people?
Yeah, if it's the same as last time, he would pick who he doesn't want.
We're thinking that we're swapping around, and so we game planned who would go over with them and who would stay.
Either Morgan Mason or Morgan and me.
Okay. You guys good with that?
I'm fine with
But I
that.
also
'Cause,
don't
I mean,
really want to be like picked off, so like.
By them.
Yeah.
no, that's why.
That's why we need to send the best person.
Or we gotta make sure that we send people who are good at winning challenges.
Yeah.
So that when it's 3 and 3, you guys, I know you 3, the 3 people who are with the 3 villains are not gonna break, right?
Yeah.
Like you guys aren't gonna crack if it's 3 and 3. You just gotta sway somebody. If I were to switch, I feel like I could at least last one round without getting voted out. I like to think I can work my way through people sometimes.
I'll just go. Yeah. Yeah.
Kobe, I trust him enough to make good decisions. He's kind of who I'm trying to take to the final 2, whether I win or lose. We just gotta make sure, like, if there's a swap, like, it's only villains that get voted out. And I don't know how possible that's gonna be because I still don't know how close they are together.
Numbers, yeah.
But if we could at least, if the merge happens at 10 and it's 5 heroes versus 5 villains, I like our chances.
Kobe's going to be the right guy to go because he's going to make that veteran decision. So, and he's a loyal guy, so I think he'll make the best decision for everybody.
Are you okay getting sent over there? Do you think you can navigate your way through? Because you have an idol.
Yeah. If you have an idol, you can use it.
Oh, you'd send me over to that
'cause
tribe.
if there's a swap,
Because we're going to have to send 2 people.
we have to figure out who's like the strongest to be able to navigate through the
And
villains.
I don't
I'd
think
navigate for sure.
I don't think
Yeah.
Sam can navigate, and Morgan's probably next best, but
I mean, I can do it, but I know
I could
that
do
I'm
it
a
too.
target
I mean, I
anyways.
think I can navigate.
you pick
But you have
yourself?
an idol. You have like a safety
You have an
net.
idol.
No, yeah, I'm fine.
You have like a.
I'd be fine if you sent me.
So, you know.
So you cool
So
with that?
that's fine with me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell the girls that I found this, like just now. So I'm rewrapping it, just so it looks like I just found it. And that way it's not like I was hiding it from. That way they don't question me like, why didn't you tell us before, or that kind of thing.
No freaking way.
When I dig through the sand pit, I found a clue,
Oh, a clue.
and then it gave me this.
What's it say?
It just
Like,
says
this is a
was
real
Sydney's idol.
clue.
I just told them. Now I'm telling you guys, just so we're all on the same page. No secrecy or anything like that. Okay, so I could obviously use this on one of you guys. Yeah, who knows
So
what's
I'm
gonna
gonna send
happen?
him over definitely.
We're pretty much trusting everybody right now that Mason has an idol, and we know that it can be used on any of us to save us, so that the villains can go home. That's really what it's about.
Don't forget, we're heroes. Okay, bye.
I think we should maybe consider throwing a challenge just to get Sasha out, because I really don't trust him. I don't think he'll ally with me post-merge. So I think that might be the play right there.
We might want to like throw a challenge and then put out like two
No,
votes.
why would you throw a challenge? That's just stupid.
I'm very glad about how Tribal came out. It was a 7-1 vote. I think that just shows that we're all connected. It shows that I could really tell people what to do and they'll listen to me.
It looked like they were gunning for Kobe, and I'm definitely glad that he's not out because that's part of my core alliance.
I'm with Kobe 100%. Kobe would easily flip to the villains tribe, and we could definitely do something. I think Kobe would easily flip to us now. Yeah, no, because he's on the bottom.
We have Kobe the Squid because he was looking at us very nervous, and I think that worked because he was definitely on the outside when we gave it to him. Everyone else was shook, they didn't know what to do. So they voted Deke, and that really helped us kind of see the alliance of Jalen, Mason, Morgan, maybe Sam's in there too. We don't really know. But that was definitely a good call because we were going to get to Sam and that wouldn't have done anything. Kobe would have gone home. I'm definitely interested with Kobe.
Kobe's on the outskirts.
But that means
Except
Kobe
he
would,
voted for
guys,
me,
Kobe
so-
would flip to us.
I think
That's
Deke's
one
on
more
the
number
outskirts,
for us.
too. That's true, he would.
It made it obvious that there is an alliance with Jalen, Mason, Sam, and Morgan. It's super obvious from that tribal. But they have 4 and there's 7 of us, probably Kobe, so 8 of us.
Does anybody like really want to be an ambassador?
Guys, it doesn't. If we tell each other what happens, it doesn't matter who we
Yeah.
are. Because
Like,
if someone
I'll
comes,
go. I'll
if
go.
someone comes and
I'll
says that
go.
they,
I'll
that
go.
they, that they did
Are
this
you guys
season,
okay with that?
Yeah.
I need everybody to agree. Like, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It could be a tribe switch, which I would hate. I definitely like Keegan, and I think he's a trustworthy person.
We don't know who wrapped the idol in a piece of paper. I think it was Keegan's. Dang, I don't know.
Someone hit a fake idol, and that was actually Keegan's whistle that he said he left at the challenge. So someone, we don't know who, we've all agreed that it wasn't any of us, so we were thinking someone on the other team wrapped it in paper and hit it.
Why would he just like leave the whistle somewhere?
Who else? No one from the other tribe is
Honestly,
allowed up
it was
here.
smart.
No one is planning that hard.
No one
Like,
from the
one
other
is trying
tribe is
that hard
allowed
to,
up
like,
here.
You know?
They can't hide. I don't know where she found it.
Yeah,
Unless she
like
found it,
only
like,
Keegan would have done that. I feel like it was Keegan. I mean, it was a good try. Keegan got me on that one. Keegan, a genius. Keegan put a fake idol. We found it, and that shit happened.
do we need our stuff?
He definitely put that idol there.
But why would he tell us then?
No, but why would he even give us a chance?
He's planning a bunch of shit behind us. I don't know.
Anybody? I think I still have a good group with Fitz and Emily and Cooper and Keegan.
If we have to pick tribes, pick the villains first because they'll know who to pick. You know what I'm saying? Are you okay with this? Are you okay with this plan?
Kobe and Keegan are the captains for 2 new tribes, because the heroes could not win a challenge. So, Kobe, Keegan, rock, paper, scissors, or if you want first or second day.
Kobe goes first.
Alright, Kobe, you're picking someone from the heroes that you do not want on your tribe anymore.
Mason.
Valen joins the villains. Alright, Keegan, send someone from the villains over to the heroes.
Alright. I'm gonna send Emily.
Emily is now a member of the heroes. Mason Valen, send someone from the heroes to stay on the heroes. Sam stays a hero. Okay, Emily, you're gonna pick someone from the villains to stay on the villains.
Boone.
Taboo stays. Sam, send someone from the heroes to the villains.
Jalen.
Sam sends Jalen. Okay, now Tilboon, you're going to send someone from the villains to the heroes. Cooper is. Morgan, by default, you're on the heroes. Okay, Cooper, you're gonna send someone from the villains to stay on the villains.
Keen.
Oh my god. And then Morgan, who do you not want out of Sasha and Fitz?
Fitz the villains.
Fitz. And we have our new.
Yeah, no, they didn't pick very strategically. From Fitz and Sasha, Fitz.
Which we Sasha. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah.
Sasha's a better athlete than you.
What? What's up, dog?
Can I get a blue lay? We're on the same page. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Villains. I'll take immunity back. Alright, so let's look at how these tribes are divided first. From the original Villains tribe, we have Keenan, Fitz, Boone, and Keegan, with Jalen and Mason. So a 4-2 split. Looks like we have a 3-3 split over here. Emily, Cooper, and Sasha from the original Villains tribe. Morgan, Kobe, and Sam from the original Heroes tribe. So for this challenge, one at a time, you're gonna run to the sand pit and grab a plastic bag with either an H or a V on it for your tribe. So you bring it, and then you come back here, bring it back to the concrete. Then the next person will run out. There's 10 bags total, 5 for each tribe. The 6th person is gonna solve the tower puzzle that we did last season. So that's the one where you stack it, the base, second largest, and keep going up. And you need to move it from one side to the other, using only 3 spots, and only moving one piece at a time, the top piece, and yeah. Alright, let's get started. 1-11 shot at winning the game. Wow. Driver's ready, go!
Yeah,
Yeah, baby!
Go,
Yeah,
go,
baby!
go!
Yeah, baby!
Keep it up! Keep it up! Don't fall!
For your tribe.
Yeah, Cooper!
Wait,
That's awesome!
hold us.
And go. Go, go, go. Yeah, Coach.
Cope's running out for the heroes.
Toby's a badass.
Make sure you grab one with an H or a V for this.
Can I take it out?
What's that H?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll make it up from here.
Can I take it out?
Motherfucker! Go, 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 Mark!
Keenan, very fast man.
How do you know which
One with either an H or a V.
Yeah.
Come on, Morgan, let's go! Push it!
Freaking animal! Outside! Hey!
Sam's looking for a bag with an H. Rhea, have to get it? She's got one. You're looking for a V. Two Boone's got it.
Go, fuck, I just stopped you.
Go, Boone, run!
He touches the line.
Go! Got it, Em!
Emily's looking for one with an H. Grab it.
Yeah.
You sure?
I thought so. Okay, I was just making sure. Go, you go.
Tell me, dumbass. Oh, you have to run, my bad.
Wait, who's going?
Jalen.
I'm not.
Do we have all the pieces?
I'm not running, right? Yeah.
No, you're good. My bad. That's my bad.
Here, keep going.
It all comes down to the puzzle.
I have no idea. It's hard.
1. Oh, yes.
4.
Yeah.
Done.
No, that's where you started.
What do you mean?
He went back.
Go
back.
With the base.
What do you mean?
You have to go to the third spot.
The base has to move.
On the left, go to the right.
Base has to move.
Oh my god, I did not know that.
Okay. No, I just did that. No, I just was here. I feel like.
It doesn't matter to me.
No.
No, small has to be on top of big.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'll try this.
Wait, no.
I didn't get it.
Yep. Boom.
Got it.
Jalen wins immunity.
Let's go!
Oh boy, oh boy.
Nice job, let's go.
Attaboy.
Let's go.
I don't know what I did wrong.
That was probably the most confusing.
I couldn't figure it out right there.
Villains win immunity. Taking the vote.
Let's go!
The new Heroes tribe. One of you guys will be the.
Yeah.
next
We know the drill.
So they were supposed to throw it. I don't really know if Sasha did or not.
Yeah,
like,
I told
No,
Emily went down to talk to him.
Yeah, because I told her, because I was like, Emily, are you doing the plan? And she's like, it doesn't really matter. And I was like, Phelan has an idol. And then she was like, oh shit, and then went down and told Sasha.
If we lose, I think it would be a hard play because obviously there's the actual villains and then there's Phelan and Jalen, so we probably would have tried to vote one of them out, but Phelan also has an idol, so that would have been kind of risky.
I told Kobe, I said, throw it.
Yeah.
And he said it won't even matter. Like, we're gonna lose.
Oh yeah, he did. Kobe was on board. I really think we have Kobe. Kobe is going to flip to our side on that tribe, where it's 3 villains and 3 heroes, and he hopefully will vote with the villains and be a part of us. I guarantee we have one more challenge. Yeah.
Okay, then they should vote again.
Yeah, exactly. We're still in there.
Dude, because then we can just split the vote. Okay, but then we'd have 8 versus 2.
That's insane.
True, yeah. Honestly, they should just do it again.
So we need to convince them to actually throw it next time.
Yeah, we do.
And then we can just get Jalen and Phelan out after.
We need to bring Kobe into the majority, so then it's 8-2 once we get to the merge, and then we bring Kobe all the way to final 5, and then me, Keen, Fitz, and Kobe would most likely be final 4. We literally voted 7-1 Rose.
That was so funny. She's like, I got blindsided. I was like, I saw that coming.
I just called out at work, actually. I have a mandatory meeting, and I'm probably going to get fired. But I'm doing this because I love it, and I'm confident about myself.
Work meeting at 6. You know, I'm dedicated to the Survivor game. And I told one of my coworkers that I had a work meeting that I went camping this weekend, and then I got Sasha to send me these pictures of his car, of his broken tire that happened like maybe a week or so ago. And then I'm going to send them to this person and say, yeah, show them these pictures.
You're going so hard at this.
And I'll never get caught.
I think Morgan's going out in the other tribe on this vote because they also have the villain majority down there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys down with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so easy, right?
I'm not worried right now. I'm just worried for when we get to the merge. I think things will really start to make sense after this vote.
I don't think the merge could have gone any better than it did because we had Kobe. We have Kobe on our side since before we even knew it was heroes and villains. I like it.
Like, Morgan's gonna talk hella to me.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm thinking already. I was already thinking that. She's definitely kind of like talk you into whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Don't let that happen.
I know.
Yeah.
We gotta talk to Kobe too.
Him being the ambassador, like, literally was perfect because basically each tribe now is 4-4 with villains.
Sasha threw it.
Sasha different.
On purpose? Yeah.
They were talking the whole time. They definitely threw it. Pissed me.
Okay, so like, who do you think out of the 3 we could convince to try and vote with us?
Sasha threw the frickin' challenge, and I'm frickin' pissed because that's ridiculous. Also, they don't even have the majority though. So the only way they'll have the majority is if one of us flips.
It's 3-3.
Like when you say something and then like I have something in my head.
It's 3-3. The villains think they're with me. Why wouldn't they throw the damn challenge when they have 4-2 and they can just run it? It's like just like sending me a trial. They don't care about me. So I think I'm gonna try to. I wasn't going to, but I think I'm gonna stick with Morgan and Sam, and we're gonna try to flip somebody here.
It's 4-2 down here. If you're with us.
Are you not with us?
I don't know. Why just throw a damn challenge?
We have 4 and 4 on each tribe, so I think we're chilling. There was talks of throwing that last challenge, so we could vote someone out because we know that Mason has an idol that he picked up in the puzzle challenge.
Morgan's a shit, that's why. So we vote Morgan out now, and then they want to the next challenge.
Get Mason to play his idol because he has one, or we think he does because he picked that thing up in that puzzle challenge. So we're pretty sure it's an idol, or at least a clue. We probably found it. So they're gonna tell Mason that they're voting for them. They're gonna vote for him. They're gonna vote Jalen. So they're gonna get Jalen out and then get Mason's idol out. And you, me, Emily, Sasha, Keen, Fitz, Keegan, Boone. Up 8. And then, but we'll also have Sam. So I think at that point, at some point, I think we should flip on Keen and Fitz.
I want to get them out so
Yeah.
bad. Why would you throw a fucking challenge in the first place? Like, let's just win. It pisses me off, and like they didn't really tell me about it. So if I'm in with them, then like I'm obviously on the bottom, so we'll see what happens. I don't like keeping Sasha around. He's very good.
You know, okay, well, we could. Oh, okay, here's the thing. If you think about that, there's
Morgan's
10.
saying whatever.
Me and Emily don't want to vote Sasha because that's just. There's no point. He's with us. They're pissing me off with the 7 strong.
But it's
that's why I want to
that
flip on them.
that they look through your bag.
I know, I was pissed.
I know.
So stupid.
I know.
No, that's why I want them out.
I know. I want them out too. But like I'm saying, I have 2 votes right now.
They went through my bags, which is kind of douchey because I was like fucking hurt, and they like took it back for me. But they went through my stuff, which, you know, I probably would have done the same thing. Just salty. And they found my fake idols, which like everyone brings, but like they got really salty about that and thought that I was like snaky, I guess. When we go up there and they see that Sasha got voted out,
they'd be pissed.
Yeah, but then they'd all be pissed, and they'd probably try to bring Mason to jail.
No, Mason. No, I have them.
You have Mason Jalen?
Yes.
Are you in line?
Yes.
Me and Morgan kind of talked to Sasha, getting crap for freaking losing that battle, okay? Don't even try, Sasha.
If they want to get Fitz and Keen out, they need us.
I told Sasha the same thing. He was like surprised. He's like, "Are you guys with Kobe?" We're like, "We are completely with Kobe. Like the 3 of us are like completely together." So
if us 3 just write Sasha down, the worst case is rocks.
We tried to approach Sasha about joining us to vote one of Emily or Cooper, but we've also had the idea of voting Sasha out and siding with Emily and Cooper.
Do we know that we will have Sasha's vote
when we
when we
merge?
merge? Because I have Morgan's vote.
I want us to blindside up there because we're gonna have to do it at some point because all 8 of us can't go to the final. Me, Kobe, Emily, Sasha, Mason, Sam, and we can pick off the other 4 villains who I do not want in the game, and then we can start picking off Sam, then Mason, then me, Kobe, Emily can vote Sasha, and we can take that as final 3.
Dude, Emily just reminded me since day 1.
We're voting out Morgan over Sam first because she has played the game more and knows more and will definitely try and convince Sasha.
So Sam and Morgan are trying to get me.
Well, duh, obviously.
I think if we have us 3, Kobe and one of the girls, if they
Was Kobe gonna vote with us?
Yeah, he would have. Kobe wants to work with me.
Okay.
So if we had us 3,
So he wants to get Morgan and Sam.
I think
he's
Morgan-
iffy because he doesn't know if you're with us.
I'm definitely with you.
Yeah, that's
Are
what
you
I'm
with
saying.
him too? Then we need to talk to him.
My
No,
only
I'm
problem
not,
is
but-
like I'm obviously with like the villains until like the 8, but then
Yeah,
I
that's
really
what- but then
don't.
what happens
But
after-
me
that's
and
what I'm saying.
Sasha don't know what happens after 8.
Exactly.
The villains we talked about final 8 being just villains. So if we vote out Sasha, they're going to see that we're untrustworthy. So I think that's just a terrible, terrible idea. So I'm definitely going Morgan.
If this is still a split vote, then it's gonna go to rocks. And the people, so you're voting for me and whoever else is getting voted out. Those are the 2 people that are safe. Because if you go for rocks, we're the 2 people that don't draw rocks. So,
Who are you guys thinking?
well, you're voting me.
Who are you guys thinking?
Because I'm not fucking stupid. If it is a 3-3 set, then I'm safe. If no one flips on me. If I think anyone's gonna flip, it's gonna be Kobe. Unfortunately.
Sasha
Because us
manipulates
3
people
want-
so well. Like
Can-
it's so good.
Do you guys want to go to the end?
I know he does, but don't you guys think that they're like more likely to flip over to Fitz and Keen and not
No,
end this thing?
no.
Then Morgan
Sasha,
would say
I'm-
yes.
No, Sasha won't. I promise you, Sasha won't.
I don't want to vote Sasha. It's
I don't
okay.
either.
And keep Sasha and Boone in the
No,
game?
I'm not
Should we
voting
just vote
Sasha.
out?
I don't know why Kobe's not down for this because Sasha's literally 100% in. Sasha has Boom, which is 5, which is at the merge half. We could probably get Keegan or someone to sway over with us. We're trying to get Fitz and people out then, but yeah, as of now, I'm thinking Morgan, but Kobe's being kind of difficult.
Are they really not going to throw the next challenge if we vote out?
No, they wouldn't. They'd be pissed.
No, they wouldn't.
No,
They'd
there's
be
no way.
No,
there's no way that they
no
wouldn't.
way. They'd be pissed.
Yeah, no, they
There's
won't.
no
Trust
way.
me.
They're not doing that.
They'd be stupid.
No, they just.
They wouldn't do
They'd
it.
probably try and like align with Jalen, honestly.
Yeah, they would
and
try
then
to
they'd
align
probably
with
just try and
Jalen
like
and then try to pick
fuck
us off
us
'cause they'd be
over.
pissed.
Yeah, no, they'd switch on us. They'd try and get
No,
Mason
they
and Jalen
think-
with them, and then
No,
they'd get
Fitz-
us off. That's
Fitz has
that,
told
because
me
they'll win
many-
challenges. We won't win any challenges.
has told me
They're
many
gonna win all
times.
of them if that's what happens. No, I'm not voting Sasha. That's so dumb.
Alright. Every name has been thrown out pretty much. They wanted to go Morgan really bad and I pushed hard and they just weren't going for it. And Emily said, nope, I'm not voting out Sasha. So, but then Sasha came up to me. We were good.
Yeah, I know.
In SJC.
We're voting
and-
Emily?
Yes.
Okay.
Here, Deke, you come here.
So I guess I'm freaking looking at Kobe now.
The only way this tribal's gonna work out in my favor is if everyone votes out Emily, which is if Sasha stays with our plan and flips, and Kobe doesn't flip on us. Which is really stressful, because I know it's my name that's gonna come up, because I know all the villains want me out at this point.
I'm on the bottom of like everything right now.
I mean, yeah.
Because I'm on the bottom of their tribe.
I was.
And I'm like
if we
not
kept
on top here
kept the
either.
5, I was out next.
Yeah.
Deke was gone.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna be gone if Deke would have gotten that.
Hopefully no one flips and then I'll be safe. But at this point, I'm hoping that us four maintain what we said and what we agreed upon, unless Cooper and Emily got to them first.
If we vote Morgan, they're gonna throw the challenge, and you're gonna go on the verge with us. But if we don't vote Morgan, they're not gonna throw the challenge.
We should have voted him out right here. But us 4 are gonna go, and Emily will go home.
So we have 3 original heroes, 3 original villains. Kobe, was there? It sounded like there was talks of the other tribe throwing the challenge. Did you hear about that? Or your
Yeah.
tribe throwing the challenge, actually?
Yeah. I mean, they looked like they were trying, but I know. The villains now wanted us to throw the challenge, and I don't really get that.
The villains on the other tribe, for some reason, wanted us villains to throw the challenge.
Yeah, you,
so they
Emily,
wouldn't have
and
to go
Sasha.
tribal, which is just ridiculous because they have the numbers over there and we don't. Obviously, they have 4 villains, we have 3. So if it was villain strong like they think.
Yeah, why would they do that?
Yeah, Sam, why wouldn't
but
they
me and
just...
Sasha and Emily did not try to throw the challenge.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you guys to, or for them to throw the challenge, so then they could just vote out Jalen or...
New villain tribe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was because there was talk of one of them having an idol.
Hmm. And who was that they think has the idol?
I think we all saw that, though. Mason.
Even if he does have the idol, you can still go 2-2-2.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
flush the idol and get the other person out. So I don't get it.
Yeah, they have like strong numbers up there. I don't know why.
He's like an idol man.
And I trust these guys didn't throw it.
I beat Keegan.
You guys look like
Okay,
you're
well
trying.
then heads up, Sasha. I thought you threw it.
So Morgan, do you feel like the original heroes and villains are still divided, or is there like a new group that can be formed at this vote that'll move forward?
It's definitely, like at the beginning, it's definitely obvious, like the divide, which made made the decision pretty difficult. It's more like, who can we get to flip? And I think that's the same for both them and for us, like what we can do. I mean, obviously, the point of this game is to keep going, and we're doing everything that we can to not get voted out one by one.
So Sam, it's obviously 3-3 heroes villains. Has there been any talk about like a rock draw?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I really don't quite know what it is exactly. Because,
Oh my god.
like, I've heard it, like, just kind of by chance. If, like, you know, the 2 that were voted for, they're safe, and then you pick a rock, and if you have the purple, then you're out. But, like, yeah, that's definitely heard about it. Didn't talk about it, yep.
Alright, does everyone know what they're doing?
Yep.
Alright, it's time to vote. Cooper, you're up.
Kind of called me out there during tribal, or during camp life, but you know what? That's fine. Because if all goes as planned, you will be going home.
Oh, yeah. Peace out, baby.
When I was over there, like I didn't feel like I was included. I didn't feel like I was like on top. I felt like I was on the bottom. So here I have like a chance to be on top, you know? So I'm gonna take this chance and hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass.
Oh, that was like less of a frowning face where I was thinking. It's gonna be you or me. Hopefully it's not me, I don't know. Probably. Here we go.
Sorry, girlfriend. Love you. Sorry.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Morgan. Emily.
Ooh, spicy.
One vote Morgan, one vote Emily. Morgan. Emily.
That's more than I got all season last year.
2 votes Morgan, 2 votes Emily. Emily. That's 3 votes Emily, 2 votes Morgan, 1 vote left. The 5th person voted out as Survivor.
Are you
10 more.
fucking kidding
Yours was
me?
the villains.
Oh, you bitches.
Emily, you need to preview your candidate.
Oh, that was. Oh, you bitch. Oh, damn. Fuck you guys. Snake. Snake.
Emily, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Okay, so definitely didn't see that coming. Fuck Sasha and Kobe. That was very, I don't even know. I did not see that coming. Definitely wanted to play a little longer, but it's fine. I'm not even salty, it's okay, haha. Yeah, I don't know what Sasha was thinking really, because the villains are gonna see that and be pissed. So that was probably really stupid on Sasha's part. I could see Kobe's reasoning, but definitely not Sasha. That's really stupid for Sasha. So yeah, they're just gonna lose more challenges now also. So basically one of them just going home at a time. So Cooper's probably next, honestly. But yeah, it sucks. It was a good run. Go Survivor.